Sakana zvekare kwataita paKulian TV muri yeZimbabwe ndadzoka zvekare nema-updates ezvinhu zvanga zviri kuitika muzororo ratanga tiri rekisimusi iro riri. Zvinhu hazvina kumira zvakanaka madzadiwa, ndochokwadi chaicho chaicho chiri kuitika. So nyaya iri panapa iri kubuda yakamira yakadai so. Pari kunzi the Zimbabwe Republic Police has reported a surge in fatalities on the country's road, with 77 people losing their lives in over 1,000 traffic accidents recorded during the 12-day period from the 15th to 26th of December. Police spokesperson Commissioner Ponyat said while fatalities increased, the total number of accidents recorded declined compared to the same period last year. Ndo mamirira yakaita, ndo vanhu vari kunzi vakarasirwa neupenyu hwavo 77, ndo mamirira zvakaita. Tiri ipapo zvekare pari kunzi police record 47 murder cases over Christmas holiday as a man bashes on grandmother to death over Christmas present. By the way, hatisi mumuka vanhu kuZimbabwe to the extent that munhu anotozvinzi anononingira mbuya vake nenyaya yekuti Christmas present. Izvi zvinhu zvakadai so izvi I don't know. Ndosaka uri kuzoona kuti vanhu vaya vari kuzoramba vachizongoti takutongai kusvika amheno. Idzi dzimwe nyaya dzacho dzatinge takuzonzwa apa dzifadze. Nyaya iyi yandibata shuwa kuti munhu anonzi kwadza anorowa mbuya vake kusvika vafa nenyaya yeChristmas present. Anyway, zviriko vanhu vanenge mhuka vacho vanenge variko, vanenge vasiri kunyatsofunga sevanhu, but I don't know kuti vanhu vachatanga kufunga sevanhu rini. Ndo nyaya dziri kuitika muChristmas ine vanhu vari kufa. So please amadzadiwa, kune vanofamba fambai zvakanaka muchiona zvamunenge muchingoitawo kuti mupinde mugoredzva zvinhu zvichi zvakanaka. Apa mutoona kuti kwatosara maminutes mashoma, I mean ma-hours kuti vanhu vapinde mugoredzva. So please zvakakosha izvozvo. Ndisingapedze nguva yenyu, regedzai tidzokere pabusiness as usual. Ndine maaudios andinawo andira kuti musare muchinzwa. Zvakakosha muzondiudzawo kuti munenge muchifungawo chii pamusoro pezviri kutaurwa nemaZimbabweans akawanda. Kana muchinge mune enyu mune muda kusendawo, nhamba dzesishowa paskrini idzodzo ndo dzakatoisirwa, munobva mangosendawo. Saka sarai muchiteerera this audio mundiudzawo zvamuri kufunga in the comment section.
Right, about ZANU-PF. From start to finish, ZANU-PF has never had concern for ordinary people. They use people for their benefit. And this was true even from 1980. They wanted to win at all costs so that they could boss it over people. In the 1980s, they could not bring all the businesses under them, and therefore everything seemed to be normal, whereby they seemed to be creating jobs, to be employing, to be making people employed in a variety of sectors. But the real thing was they were trying to bring the economy under them, so much so that those who are ZANU-PF card-carrying members and slogan-chanting individuals could benefit. The first casualty of their failure were the Ndebele, whereby they created dissidents in order to sideline the Ndebele, kill them, sideline them, and also underdevelop their area. An onlooker from afar among the Shona was thinking that the Ndebele were wrong. But then, as time went, after they had made a brutal destruction of ZAPU, they now have shown that they are centered on themselves. Maybe on the line of political opposition, political competition. They have no capacity and no desire to compete with any other political party on the political field. So they destroy all other parties that emerge. The reason is simple. They have no programs for the people. Any other political party that will emerge will outdo them and ingratiate itself to the hearts of Zimbabweans. Therefore, the way to go is to destroy it. Now, among the Shona, they are suffering as much as the Ndebele suffered. The only people who gain anything are those who are ZANU-PF. And even now, they are reducing on the number. It is the top people who now benefit. Otherwise, others are just following to chant their slogans, to create an impression that ZANU-PF is doing good for the people, is a loved party. But those who are doing that are not receiving anything in exchange. The ordinary people are giving their all in exchange for nothing. They are twerking for them, singing for them, fighting for them, hating opposition people for them. But in return, these ordinary people do not receive anything. But Mnangagwa has taken it some steps further. He is now enriching his own family. And in a few years, in 10 years' time, there shall be nothing ZANU-PF, but there is going to be the Mnangagwa dynasty. And that dynasty, he hopes to create kings out of it so that Zimbabwe suddenly ceases to be a republic. It suddenly becomes a kingdom belonging to Mnangagwa. I do not know why he is fascinated by the name Munu Mtapa, because he is not a Munu Mtapa at all. He just wants to give himself some legitimacy to the kingdom by aligning his family to Munu Mtapa. But he is not that. He is not a Munu Mtapa, and he never shall be. Therefore, 10 years down the line, it will be the son of Mnangagwa, one of his sons. But again, it's a seed for the destruction of the other siblings, because that son is going to kill those he suspects to be aspiring for the kingdom, for the kingship. And therefore, he is going to destroy them or incapacitate them or sort of isolate them. They shall be denied the means of survival, and then that line of his will grow. It's a vicious cycle. We have got only a few years to save ourselves from that dynasty, because it is a dynasty of a most cruel family, which has no thought at all for a neighbor, for anyone except for itself. And so you, like this TV, Colin TV, try to conscientize Zimbabweans on these things. This is not a prophecy. This is using unfolding facts, and you will find that if you do not act now, You will be shocked by my accuracy. 10 years down the line, there shall be no ZANU PF. It is very unfortunate that the likes of Opa Muchinguri, the likes of Christopher Mutswanga are backing Mnangagwa. To me, there are two evils. Chiwenga is a lesser evil. He wants to rule, but ruling for ZANU PF. Mnangagwa is ruling, is not satisfied with ruling for ZANU PF. He now wants to rule for his family and turn the country into a kingdom. And you have got a duty to alert every Zimbabwean at every corner, because we are yet to see, we haven't seen nothing yet.